We paid a visit to the Tree of Life nursery, where Debbie Evans and Pat Overby showed us around a section of the nursery devoted to plants that attract wildlife.
I'm standing here in our butterfly and hummingbird garden, which basically is a pollinator garden. An overlooked aspect of planting California native plants in the landscape is that many of these plants have relationships, symbiotic relationships with many of the creatures that you and I enjoy watching in our garden, like hummingbirds and butterflies. So in this garden, you're going to see a lot of tubular flowers, a lot of brightly colored flowers, which is beneficial for the animals to have a food source, and also for humans, we enjoy those flowers.
In this planter, we've planted a selection of plants that you can do at your home. Most people have a small garden, and this will work just fine for that. We have an Artemisia over here. We have Chrysopsis, and we also have some of the California poppy starting to come up. There's also blue-eyed grass in here, and I see some epilobium that is still looking just great. The pink flower in the background is Poliomyntha madarensis, or lavender spice. There's also Solidago, which is tucked in there in the shade. It does like a little bit of shade, so it's in there. It has the little yellow flower that you see over in this area.
So this plant we're looking at is Verbena lilacina, and it's just the species plant. Very abundant flowers, very attractive to butterflies, and it's a great plant for the garden. Also works well in pots. And there's also a selection of this plant, Verbena lilacina delamina,